So, guys, what's going on? Here's a game that I like. This is called. I used to call it rollerball, but it's Pokereno, or I guess Skilo, or like roll bingo. It's basically what you're doing is you're rolling these balls down, and you're trying to make either a poker hand or a bingo hand. Now, these machines, there's not really a lot to them. It's basically just the kind of switches and lights. It's not like a pinball machine, but I think bigger than a pinball machine, and it's definitely heavier. I've been trying to buy these machines. I try to get them. They're hard to get. They're hard to get because there's not a lot of them around. And if you see, they come in pairs. It's not like you could buy a single one. When you buy this, they either come in 2 or 4. Years ago, I had a line on a couple of these machines. They were in Long Island, but they were done. I'm not even sure where this guy got them from in Long Island, but I've always been on the lookout for these machines, and they're built really heavy duty, real sturdy. They're like pieces of furniture. Now, years ago, the only place that I used to see these machines was in New Jersey on the boardwalk, Seaside Heights, Wildwood. Asbury Park had this, but it was back in the 60s, I guess early 70s. They would come and go, and now you just don't find them. The only place in New Jersey where you find these machines is in Wildwood. And I guess Cape May. There's a little arcade in Cape May that has like 3 or 4 of them. But really, Wildwood is the big one, where they still do Fascination. Now, where these machines are, this is at Funspot. Funspot is another place. There's a couple of places I always tell people to hit. The Vegas Pinball Museum, Galloping Ghost in Chicago, the Silver Ball Museum in Asbury Park, New Jersey. And you want to hit those 3, and then Funspot. Funspot is the other place that you want to hit. That's number 4. Now, Funspot is in New Hampshire. Funspot is the place, if you ever seen the movie King of Kong, it revolves a little, I guess it kind of revolves a little bit around that. It's like this big meetup at the end of the movie where they all go to Funspot, and they're trying to get the high score for Donkey Kong, and it takes place in Funspot. Funspot has this Donkey Kong machine that everybody tries to get a high score on. And if you're a Donkey Kong player, you have to make a pilgrimage to Funspot, and you have to try to get the high score on that Donkey Kong machine. I played that Donkey Kong machine. When I played it, I guess it was an okay. I don't remember if it was an okay order. I like Donkey Kong. I'm not a Donkey Kong player. But if you're somebody that wants to set a high score on Donkey Kong, you got to go to Funspot. But Funspot is like a 4-level or 5-level. It's 4-level, I believe. It has a row of these machines. It has pinball machines and video games and all that good stuff, but it has a row of these machines. Actually, Funspot, for me, is one of my favorite places. Like, I don't want to go to Vegas to the Pinball Museum. I'd rather go to Funspot. And Asbury Park is my other place, and Galloping Ghost is another big place. But they have all these machines. The machines are great. You roll the ball down. You try to get a hand. And, that's really it. That's the whole game. You just sit there, and you usually would get tickets. Years ago, when they used to have these machines, they used to, I guess, pay money out. It was almost like a form of gambling. I love these machines. I am still going to find one. These machines were in very, very good condition. They're like pristine. These things are heavy. Like I said, they come in a pair. There's 2 of them. These 2 machines are locked together. Sometimes they even come in 4s, where it's 4 of them. It's a real big move. I'm not even sure you can use a pinball dolly to move these machines. They don't sit on legs. They kind of just sit. This is kind of just sitting on like an edge. I don't even know how to say it, but there's no legs attached to them. There's nothing. It's not like a pinball machine where you attach legs. Maybe there was, but not with this. This is kind of just sitting on whatever's underneath here. It's a solid piece, and that's it. You play. These things make good money, a lot of money. I don't even think you can make, I don't think they make these anymore. I don't know the company that made them. I don't think they make them. Maybe they do. But I do know whenever I see these machines, they are always packed. There are always adults. There are always kids. There's just money being fed into them, and the people just rolling these balls. That is where I think the term fascination came from. It's just people mindlessly rolling a ball, one after the other, trying to get them into a hole. That's what it is. It's the fascination. They should call it mindless instead of fascination. But it is a lot of fun. Fun enough that I want to put one of these in my house. I thoroughly enjoy these machines. So there you go. Again, this is something that I just wanted to share. Great machines. If you ever see them, you kind of see them, you put a quarter in, this was a quarter. And then the next thing you know, with that being said, I want you to leave a comment below to tell me if you ever played these machines before, or if you have any interactions with them. And that's really it. So I hope everybody's doing well. Hope everybody's staying safe. God bless you guys, and I will talk to you guys later.